Hello students, this is your teacher Manish, and in continuation with our Java playlist, we have seen what interfaces are. Today we are going to learn a new topic, a new type of class called abstract class. So a class which is declared with abstract keyword is typically called as an abstract class. So abstract class and say class name. So basically this is an abstract class. Abstract class can have abstract method or non-abstract, that is regular method. Now what are abstract methods? Typically, let's understand what is the meaning of word abstract. Abstract is something which doesn't have details in it. It is something which is at a high level. So abstract methods are those methods which just has the declaration, similar to what we have seen in interfaces, whereas the normal methods within a class has got the complete implementation in it, right? So an abstract class can have abstract methods, that is just the signature of the method, just the declaration of the method, no implementation details. And it can also have normal methods. Remember one thing, just similar to interfaces, abstract classes cannot be instantiated. Okay, the way interfaces cannot be instantiated, similarly abstract classes cannot be instantiated. In case of interfaces, what we have to do is we have to write a class which actually implements the interface, and then we create object of that type of class. So we need a class to instantiate. In case of abstract class, you actually need a child class to extend abstract class, and then you can instantiate a child class. Okay, so what is the need of abstract class? So let us also understand that. Suppose we have, say, a parent class called animal, right? Now animal, if I say that my animal class, okay, comprises of 3 children, okay, child classes, say dog, cat and horse. If these are my 3 subclasses, which is my dog class extends animal class, my cat class extends animal class, and my horse class extends animal class, right? Now if animal class has got, or rather if animal class has got a method called, say, sound, right? So I have a sound method here. Okay, now I know that this method, okay, needs to be always overridden by all the child classes. Okay, I need to have, okay, declaration of this method, because sound of dog, sound of cat, sound of horse is all going to be distinct. Okay, whereas animal specifically doesn't have any, say, sound, so all its children is going to have its own sound method. Now in that case, I can declare this method as abstract and just have a declaration there, whereas the details of method, okay, will come in the child classes. Okay, so what happens now? If I declare this method as an abstract method, obviously I need to declare this class as an abstract class. Okay, now in this case, what happens is my compiler will give me an error if I don't put any specific implementation about that class, about that method in child class. Okay, so somewhere or the other I am actually ensuring that I get a compile time error for not having a overridden method in the child class for every abstract method declared in the parent class. Okay, and hence that parent class needs to be abstract as well as child class needs to be abstract. So this is one of the key advantages of having abstract classes. Okay, so we will now get into the details. We'll see an example, we'll have abstract class coded, okay, and we also see how we can override the abstract method. Okay, so without wasting much of the time, we'll actually get into the code and understand the abstract class and also a child class which inherits this abstract class. So as let us start quickly coding the abstract class. So typically the way I normally do, I am going to start coding into Notepad++, and as I said, every abstract class has got a keyword abstract, okay, then a class name, okay, class, and obviously a name of a class. So I'm going to create a class name, say animal underscore 01, okay, and the most important thing after that I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to save this as a file, okay, which is a Java source, right? Okay, so quickly this will be my Java source, okay. Name of the file is going to be animal underscore 01 dot java, animal underscore 01, right? So it's already exists. I'm going to overwrite it quickly, okay, and then I'm going to start coding it, okay. So this is my public abstract, because I just want to keep one abstract method, okay, and in this the name of the method is sound, and since it's abstract method, please note that there will be no implementation details for the abstract method, okay. I'm going to have another class called dog. I'm just going to put dog extends, right, extends animal underscore 01, okay, and basically this is going to be my, right, this is going to be my class which is going to extend or inherit properties from animal underscore 01. Animal underscore 01 is my abstract class, okay. So now just need to ensure that I have my sound method detailed out. All the implementation details are there in it, okay, and I'm just going to put system.out.println, okay, out.println, right. I'm going to say woof woof. That is what the sound of dog is, right. Right, so system.out.println. After that, of course, I need a class which is my public static. I need a method public static void main. It's my implementation method, right, args argument, and in this I'm going to create an object of type, or rather I'm going to declare an object of type animal underscore 01, which is the parent class, but I need to instantiate that object with a child class, okay, because as I said, we cannot instantiate an object of a class which is abstract, okay. And now I'm going to invoke the method which is sound, right, okay. So let me quickly run you through what I have done. I have got two classes. One class is the parent class, and my parent class is an abstract class, and that abstract class, always remember, abstract class has got abstract as a keyword in the declaration, and in the abstract class I have got one abstract method. Now that abstract method needs to be detailed out in the class which is inheriting the parent class. So dog is my child class which inherits the parent class, and I need to detail it out here, okay. And then I am invoking my method which is actually overridden in my child class, Okay, so it's a very simple implementation to show what exactly happened, how to kind of inherit a basically abstract class, right? Okay, so I'm just going to compile my code. Hopefully I would be able to get it through quickly, right? So I'm just compiling it, right? Here we go. There's some error on line number 6, right? So yeah, the error is simple. I have got this particular class declared as public, and since, see, remember one thing, if you are creating a Java source code in which you are having multiple classes, okay, then the name, remember the name of the class, okay, and the name of the Java code should be same if the class is basically public, okay, if the accessor modifier is public. So I have two options: either I completely take this, okay, into a new source file, okay, so I can do this, I can take this into a new source file over here, and I save it with dog, right? I save it as Java source file, and the name of the source file will be dog, right? So here I go, I will overwrite it, right? That's it. So now I will have to do two compilation. One is basically I have to just quickly go and compile my, okay, sorry, I did not save this, so I'm just going to save it. Yeah, now let me quickly compile it, right? So it got compiled successfully. And then the second thing is I have to go and do compile dog.java. okay, so this concept, please remember, if you have class accessor modifier as public, then your class name, which is dog, which you have given a class name here, and your source file name should be same, which is dog.java. okay, now let me quickly run dog.java, dog class, because it's got an implementation class main in it, okay, and that's it. Okay, so I managed to print woof woof. Okay, so basically in this small example, I have just created a child class which inherited the parent class, okay, and that parent class is an abstract class. Okay, so just keep that in mind. The advantage of abstract class is, or when to use abstract class, if you have a class which is going to have methods which are expected to be overridden by all the child classes, then that method need not be implemented in the parent class, and in that case that method needs to be abstract. And in that case, if a method needs to be abstract, then you need to have class as abstract. Okay, so this is where typically your compiler will catch any issues in terms of overriding, right? So this is a quick example of abstract classes and its implementation. If you like this video, please do like it, share it. If you have not yet subscribed my channel, please do subscribe it. Thanks for all the feedback that I have been getting. Okay, and my next video will be on basically nested classes. Okay, so bye till then.